Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome in or welcome back, depending on if you are new. And if you are, please say hello in the comments below so that I can meet you and welcome you to my community here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for all of your amazing comments and your amazing words lately. You are such an inspiration and encouragement to me. I just appreciate you all so much. We are going to dive into a who am I reading for reading, and that's where I get a message and you tell me who I'm reading for. So thank you for those comments ahead of time. Tell me who I'm reading for, and if you want to share how this reading resonates for you, go ahead. This is a safe community. Thank you for liking this reading, and thank you for your bookings lately, your private bookings. You've been keeping me very busy. I enjoy connecting with you on a more personal level and seeing what the cards want to say for you on a personal level too. Did that make sense? Anyway, if you want to book a private reading with me, that information is always in the description box of every video. Let's go ahead and dive in and see what the message is for you today. And you let me know who I'm reading for. Let's see. I just saw the Knight of Pentacles. Feels like something's been on its way to you very slowly. And I've got the Temperance here, which means patience has been involved. We have the Judgment card here as well. Feels like something is changing, something is shifting, and it required a lot of healing. There's something that's coming in. The Knight of Pentacles, which it didn't fall out, I just saw him in there. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight, and I call him my geriatric pony. He's the one that takes like one step at a time. And I feel like he's carrying something for you though. And he's the one knight that literally crosses the finish line. He's the one knight that is guaranteed to cross the finish line. He's dedicated to the long haul. He's dedicated to the end. And so I feel like you've had to go through changes. You've had to go through a metamorphosis to really release the past stories, release the past conditioning and patterning and programming in order to become this new version of you that is ready to receive what it is that knight is carrying. And behind the scenes, the angels have been mixing that perfect situation for you, whether that is, because that's technically the Two of Cups, if that's a love situation or if that's another divine union of some other kind. Your perfect job, your perfect house. So many of you have been telling me that you are looking for a house, selling a house, and also looking for a house or a move. So anyway, you take it how it fits. There's a divine connection here, a divine union. You tell me what that looks like. Doesn't have to be love, but it feels like you had to shed the parts of you that accepted less, that maybe would have self-sabotaged when this perfect thing comes in for you, because you had to. We all have to. When we are manifesting, when we're calling in something, when we're asking for something, the universe gives us top notch. The universe wants us to be able to receive the thing that's like the best at the top of the list. And that's in love, or that's in money, or career, or a home. You need to be that higher version of yourself in order to receive what it is that you're calling in. No more of these old stories are accepting less, or your subconscious behaviors and beliefs would have sabotaged this. So this is why this has been taking so long to unfold, and this energy has been like, all the movement of this has been in the unseen realm. You haven't seen any movement in the our reality. And you may have had, and here's the Seven of Pentacles that says, oh yeah, this has been unfolding for a long time, and you've probably been questioning, what is it why is life taking so long? Why is love taking so long? Why is it taking so long for me to find a job? It's because this was a cycle that was closing of all the old stories that would have sabotaged it. It looks different for each of us, but it feels like you had to let go of those old emotions, old thinking patterns, old behaviors. It's tied to you, like your self-worth and your value in yourself, and having to maybe walk away from a connection or a something else, a cycle or a comfort zone that wasn't serving you anymore, because the past version of you, I feel like I'm speaking to someone specifically, the past version of you accepted less, played small. Perhaps you were a people pleaser. Perhaps you put others' needs ahead of your own. Whatever your story was, I feel like you had to let go of those old stories. You had to let go of what was not serving you. Whether that's internal or external or both, you had to let go, and you had to become this new version of you. You had to go through something of a metamorphosis. Now you're stepping out into your butterfly era. And that's why this has been taking so long to unfold, because this cycle needed to close. This is the year of the snake. Shedding the old skin and the old layers to step into your most authentic you, to step into your power, to step into your light, to no longer play small, to no longer accept less. This is what we're all having to go through as a collective. All of us together are going through this year. That's why it's been so challenging, and that's why things have been feeling like they are taking forever, because there's some lots and lots of layers of skin that we're all getting used to getting rid of, shedding, to step into our most powerful self, to call back your power, to really embody you being in your power, your most authentic power, shining your light in the most authentic way. I've also got the Queen of Wands. She's my energy of literally shining, being magnetic, shining your light in your most authentic way. She's unapologetically in her authentic self. And whatever that looks like, she doesn't shy away. She doesn't play small. She doesn't put others first. She prioritizes her needs. I mean, if you have kids, don't get me wrong, duh. This is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like people pleasing. I'm talking about, comfort zones where you're really not comfortable, or where you're putting others ahead of you and you're draining yourself or leaving yourself lacking. That's the old story. She is in her power, and she is being herself, her most authentic self, and shining her light in the most unapologetically powerful and magnetic way. The more authentic you are, the more powerful and magnetic you are. And these two energies are exactly that. You're in your higher self now. You're in your higher version. You're in your butterfly era. And so you had to shed the old layers of the caterpillar to step into this new butterfly version of yourself. And now it's like everything is about to change. I've also got the Tower here. Everything is about to change. You have breakthrough energy here. So this feels like sudden breakthrough when you've been doing the work, you've been showing up, you've been doing everything that you know to do, and you've been feeling stagnant, you've been feeling stuck, and then all of a sudden here comes the breakthrough. The 10 of Swords, the 10 becomes a 1, and it's right here. So, the cycle had to close. And of course, in our minds, we think, well, that happened like 3 years ago. Well, the universe has a different story and a different timeline, and you are now a different person, though. You don't look the same as you even did at the beginning of this year. So just trust your process. Trust that you're seeing this for a reason, and if you're identifying with the slowness and feeling like life has been held back from you and feeling like something's been taking forever to get here, just know that this reading was for you, and you're now in line for this breakthrough. But see, the universe is all about surprises. You don't see this coming. You're literally, it almost feels too like you're literally feeling like you're at the most darkest moment where you feel like it's not coming. But see, it's much closer than you think. It's like right there. You can see, it's about to shift from the unseen realm into your reality right in front of you. And It could also it could also be around the next full moon, which is on Saturday. If you are seeing this when I post it on August 5th, it is coming up on August 9th. So if you're seeing this, take it for this full moon. If you're seeing this at a later date and this is resonating for you, take it for the moon that's coming up next for you. But mostly the moon is saying, I feel like this is hidden from me. I'm in the dark. I don't know my way forward. I need this breakthrough, or I feel like something's being held from me. Everything is about to change unexpectedly. The universe likes to show up in surprise. You got to trust. You got to trust your path is leading to the sun. Behind the moon is the sun. And you're on the path that's leading you to the sun, which is your best days, your most grateful, your most bright lit path. This is clarity. This is the sun coming out after the darkness or after the storm. Everything is about to change. And the sun also is the happiest card of the deck. And it's what I call the big fat yes. You're on your way to the big fat yes. It's unfolding in the best way for you because the universe knows better than we do what is the best time and when we are in our best form. So you just got to trust. You just got to keep taking one step in front of the other. You got to keep letting go of the past and those old stories, and that, paying attention to your thinking, and think positive, move forward. Let's not move back. The past is not repeating. What's being hidden from you is being hidden, so to speak, for the reason of letting go of the old stories. So you keep trusting your intuition that's telling you to move forward. Your intuition is right, and your intuition is leading you to your breakthrough, and it's literally right there. It's right there. Breakthrough. Right there. Okay? Please trust. And comment below, because it feels like you're receiving this breakthrough this week, or at least the very beginning of something. Clarity, power. The sword has the crown on it. The crown right here. You're stepping into your power. This breakthrough is going to solidify that power. Solidify your intuition that's been telling you what's been coming all along. It's been hard to trust because you're not seeing anything yet. That doesn't mean it's not there. It means it's been in the unseen realm. All the movement has been in the unseen realm, and it's about to land in your reality. And it's creating stability, it's creating breakthrough, it's creating a brand new start. Or the Ace of Swords can be like a yes, clarity, an idea that takes you down a new path. This can be communication coming in from somebody you've been waiting to hear from. Communication coming in about the job that you've been asking for. A green light for your house. The sale of another house. Wherever you find yourself on the path, you have breakthrough that is much closer than you think. And it's coming in a lot quicker than you think too. And I definitely feel like, because this is Lionsgate week. And it's also a full moon. So like within 24 hours of each other. So get ready. There's some sort of breakthrough that's happening now. Trust.